Right, I said on a short laugh, picturing her 4 siblings and 2 German shepherds. Your house is just begging for one more thing with a heartbeat. Afternoon, girls. Mrs. Newsome flopped down next to us, helping herself to popcorn. I slid the bag closer. Have at it, lady. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Mrs. Newsome gestured across the U-shaped courtyard to the units already covered with fresh, new gray. She grabbed Peaches from Marisol and set her on the ground. You stay now. And to us. 24 years I've lived with that putrid green. Who knows how many more if it wasn't for Mr. Hodge finally selling the building. Only 1 month and new paint already. Have you and your mama met Thomas? Not yet. I fanned myself with my English notebook. Well, he's awful nice. A go-getter, too. Not like that good-for-nothing nephew Mr. Hodge had managing for him. Barely showed his face around here. She munched on popcorn. I'm sure Thomas will get around to your door soon. That's just the kind of man he is. Personable. She looked left, then right, leaning in like her next words were top secret. He clued me in on some of the interior upgrades coming up, besides the new railing after the paint, you know. My face must have signaled I didn't know, because Mrs. Newsome quirked a brow. Didn't you read the flyer? Why, Thomas had them in the mailboxes early this morning. Like I said, a go-getter. She waved goodbye, walking away with Peaches trotting after her, trapping me in a room where the air was slowly leaking out. Only I was outside, a planet's worth of oxygen around me. I dabbed sweaty fingers on my black tea and nudged Marisol's binder. Didn't you hear her? What, that chatterbox? I usually tune her out. Marisol tossed popcorn between her fuchsia-colored lips and returned to her math homework. I don't know. Blah, blah, Thomas. Whatever, railing. During times like these, the differences between Marisol's life and mine showed the strongest. While my half-Cuban, half-Mexican friend spent time pondering treadmill versus spin bike, or what shade of denim best matched her coral top, I had to worry about the fact that now we had an on-site apartment manager who was actually doing his job. Maybe too well for my mother and me, and our upstairs unit with no welcome mat. Fingers tapped my shoulder. Marisol scooted all the way over to my bench. Okay, spill. You went all white, and you're holding books again. I glanced down, realizing my hands had crept into my black bag and reached for books. David Copperfield in my left, half resting on the tile, the scarlet letter in the curled fingers of my right hand. I dropped the Dickens classic, but kept the scarlet letter close. The paint is only the start. They're going to find out. Then where will we go? Mom and I. Her and me. Us. The paint? What do you mean? But I, Darcy Jane Wells, could only watch as 2 workers appeared, draping drop cloths over bushes. All eyes pinned onto us from across the courtyard. We'd have to pack up soon. But not now. Not just yet. Besides, what did a few paint splatters matter to this table? Already time-worn and chipped, we'd also contributed to its demise with root beer stains and, oopsie, red nail polish blobs. A teeny black heart Marisol sharpied years ago, christened the Edge. Next to it, you could still make out the 5-pointed star I'd penned. Darcy, what is it? I scored my thumbnail over the brittle tile grout. Only my real-life bedtime story. More like one of those sick and twisted fairy tales by the looks of you, Marisol said. Yeah, it's the one where 316 Hoover gets a new owner and a new manager who now lives on site, I said. Then told her all the rest. How if the new manager could see everything, he'd want to know everything too. After all the outdoor work was done, he'd want to make changes to the insides of the apartments. Thomas would have to inspect each unit, and workers would come. They'll have to go inside, Marisol whispered. 12 years we've lived here, and Mr. Hodge always renewed our leases without doing anything. No inspections, not even a phone call.